Hello all you fine beautiful people, I'm back here once again with another reaction, and today I'm going to be reacting to Teeth of the Hydra by Steve Vai, the official music video. If you're new to the channel, I play a song all the way through, give you my thoughts and opinions on it at the end, and as usual, if there's anything you want me to react to, just put it down below in the comment section. I try to get around to everyone's suggestions. So, I've heard a few songs in my life by Steve Vai, For the Love of God, most of his Zappa work, Tender Surrenders, other songs here and there. But I seen he came out with this, and I seen there was a music video for it. And the one thing I think about Steve Vai is whatever you see him doing on an album, you have to see him do it live. Because I don't think necessarily the album does it justice for Steve. So I thought, you know what, let's check this out. So without further ado, here it is. Teeth of the Hydra by the Mr. Steve Vai. So that was Teeth of the Hydra by Steve Vai. Wow. What a song. Like, I have to say, credit to Steve Vai, because from the looks of it, that guitar weighs a ton. And I know most guitar players, the one thing they really want is a very light guitar, because it gets very, uh, like being up on stage playing songs for a while, if your guitar is very, very heavy, you really feel it in the shoulders. But man, what a guitar player Steve Vai is. Just when I think, okay, Steve Vai, these guys, you kind of know what to expect. All of a sudden, he just comes out with something that just throws you completely a curveball. And that's this song. Holy crap. Like, you have the top guitar, which sounds kind of like a sitar, I guess is the best way to put it. Middle guitar is your standard Steve Vai 7-string guitar. And the bottom one's a bass with the top 2 strings the fret is cut out of. So on a normal bass where you'd have like frets every 3, 5, 7, 9, 12, 15, you got this guitar where it still has the frets in it, but the first 2 strings is fretless. And it really is interesting because it gives him that opportunity to really do that slide with his thumb on it. And just as I was thinking, oh my god, like, I'd love to see Steve Vai play this bass guitar. And then about right around the end, he just goes on it, and it's like, oh my god. But Steve Vai, another thing about him, he can always write these very tasty melodies that you can listen to, and that he can kind of do everything over. And it just blows me away. Like, listening to his soul, his passion. You can feel it in this song. You can tell right away, just even by the setup, that it's something different. It's kind of like, okay, you'll see some bands do some things, and you're like, okay. But you look at Steve Vai, and it also feels like the presentation's there as well. And to me, I've been a fan of some of his work. Like, I don't listen to it very often. Like, it's one of those where I'll listen to it here and there. But For the Love of God is one of my all-time favorite songs. Tender Surrender is a very beautiful song. Another song of his I actually really like, which is more lyrically driven, is a song called F Yourself, but that is what it is. And, oh man, there's a couple more here and there where I'm like, okay, that's a very interesting song. But man, this is just one where I'm like, it feels like Steve Vai never seems to really get complacent. Like, he's always looking, I want to say, to reinvent himself every once in a while. And I feel like this is Steve Vai trying to reinvent himself, do something new. Just an amazing guitar player. Like, I know I'm kind of rambling on in this, but I just can't get over how good this song is. Like, and it's one of those where you got to see him do it in kind of like a live setting or music video setting, so you can kind of see what's going on. Because I could probably tell on like a studio, I'd get so lost in this. But anyway, that's my thoughts and opinions on Teeth of the Hydra by Steve Vai. As you can tell, double thumbs up for me. I want to know, what do you guys think? Like it, hate it, indifferent about it? Please let me know down below in the comment section like always. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching. This is me signing out. Peace.